Our instructor was Dr. Michael Jacobs. Our peer mentor is Diana Verway. She's sitting up in the corner. I'm Kaitlin Nedza.
I'm Justin Licht.
I'm Samantha Jerdee. I'm Megan Wu.
I'm Fricke. I'm Rodgers. What we created was a video archive of interviews with veterans from the local area, Wisconsin Dells, here on campus and other places. What we're trying to achieve is a collective experience of our veterans from the area to give to the Sauk County VA so that when new veterans return from the military service, they can receive this archive and share in the experiences that their fellow veterans have had when they were getting out of the military, because transition from the military to civilian life can oftentimes be very difficult.
When we were discussing what we wanted to do with our project, we came up with a few different ideas, and we ended up deciding on doing the Veterans Archive because Justin, an Army veteran, suggested it, that it might be a nice idea to help returning soldiers to civilian life.
So, working, well, it took about, 3 class periods to figure out what kind of questions we would ask them, just because you don't want to trigger any past memories that they had overseas or whatever. We came up with questions that were appropriate and relevant to what we wanted to inform the people coming back and or getting used to the transition.
We interviewed a few different individuals. One video that we took that we'll be showing you is an interview of a guy named John Van Wee, who is a Vietnam veteran, and he is a member at the Dells American Legion post. So.
Also, I apologize for the slide. It seems that the Google Drive has mixed up our versions here. But what we have here is a video. Select clip from John Van Wee. The question we asked him was, what's the...
Yes, I do. I think...
What's the most important thing that you would tell a returning veteran?
That when you get back, you know, the first thing you probably want to take your uniform and chuck it in the corner, and your boots the same way, and just forget about it. But you know, I did that myself, and I'm so regretful, because I wished I kept my uniform. I wished I kept all of that stuff. But when I left Vietnam, it all went, and I wanted to get back to civilian life and get back to reality of that life. And I wished I'd have kept that stuff, a lot of memoirs. I wished I'd have taken more pictures when I was over there. But as far as, I think they should join an organization like the American Legion. I joined the Vietnam Veterans, American Legion, and also the VFW. Important, because you can stay in tune what's happening, because they have meetings with representatives of the VA that'll come to the post, and they'll inform you of your benefits and the things that that you have coming, that you've earned. And I think the big thing is just the camaraderie. I think that's really important. For me, it is. Any place I go, I'll always try to find a VFW post or American Legion post, and I'll go there. It's a brotherhood. I belong to fraternities. There's no fraternity like your military brother or sister. There's no fraternity like that. It's special. We have something very, very special. And I think to ease the transition when you come back, to join that and share your thoughts and feelings with others who have the same thoughts and feelings that can help you. I mean, you just got to be part of that. For you not to belong to the American Legion or VFW or whatever other group there might be to serve the veterans is wrong. And you really should belong. And I think you can find a lot of help and a lot of assistance and a lot of comradeship between each other. And I think it's pretty darn special. I found that to be very important in my life. When I came back, I had things that were in my head, and just being around my fellow veterans and sharing took a lot of pain away and eased a lot, and I still today, here we sit, you and I, Justin, in the Legion Hall, and I'm here because in about an hour or so, with you, we're going to play cards and share each other's moments and thoughts, and I think that's pretty darn important. So.
We do have contact information for Tony Tzinski, who is our Sauk County Veteran Service Officer. And I, again, apologize for the PowerPoint, which seems to have gotten screwed up in the Google Drive shuffle here.
I do just want to say, give a huge thank you to all the veterans that do have served, maybe in the audience or not. We actually got a chance to interview some of the students here actually that go to the Baraboo campus that have served over, not actually in Iraq, Afghanistan area. And it's just very interesting to hear what they had to say, and just the stuff they went through is just mind-blowing when you actually sit down and they actually just spill everything to you. So again, major thank you. Thank you for your time tonight.